What's up all you Super Mario 11 dudes and dudettes, ToyShiz here, and I am back yet again to give you guys another fresh look at the brand new Jakks specific World of Super Mario 2.5-inch scale playset. This is the Deluxe Boo Mansion, and this was shown off at this past February's Toy Fair. This was like one of their new unveilings. It's finally in hand, it's finally starting to hit targets, and it is every bit as awesome. I can tell the excitement in my voice. I get real stoked with these new Mario toys because they're everything and anything I've always wanted, especially when I was a kid. They didn't have Mario toys back then. This was something that was just non-existent. You only had the video games. And while the video games were amazing, to have these now, to have it such as a display piece as this one is gorgeous. You can screen grab this if you want to go ahead and read about it. A little bit of a bio for the entire mansion. You get a little bit of cross-sells as well. There are a ton of new diorama sets and add-ons hitting. They have the prior ones underwater and the highly recommended Bowser's Castle. I also recommend the water one as well. But here's the DPCI number if you want to go ahead and find it at Target. I found it myself this past weekend. It's also on the website if you want to go ahead and snag it there. But sit back, relax, grab yourself a nice hot cup of coffee. This is a fresh look at the brand new Jakks-specific World of Super Mario Deluxe Boo Mansion Playset. Grab all those pieces and start to building. You get to put together this playset yourself, and it really is a piece of cake. However, there are three parts where I'm just a little bit hesitant. You kind of have to push it in there just a little bit more than usual, but we'll get to that in just a second. You get these two platforms that clip onto the very top. You could put all sorts of Mario figures on there, and it adds to the displayability for this playset. You get a giant King Boo on a lever that swivels him back and forth. I definitely like that. There's a door in the front. You simply just clip it in and it opens and closes. I'll show you that as well. 3 doors at the top with a single one right at the bottom, and all of them have working door hinges. Of course, it's straight out of the video game. All 5 doors lead to something yet or nothing. A little bit of a swivel ghost here. If you're looking at him, he's all shy. If you're not, well, he comes to life and chases you, which is very, very cool. Here is the backside. Now, this is where the playability and transforming video game play into toys becomes a reality, and they have done it perfectly. The mechanism, which I'll show you live in just a second, has a way to transport Mario between all 4 doors, and the first one in the very front is basically just a Boo. It's one of those gag doors from the video games, and that can swivel as well. A very cool King Boo. I do like him. He is a bit of a sticker on top of a plastic piece. I don't have a problem with it, mostly because they already put the stickers on, so as long as we can avoid all manner of stickers, I am a-okay with this. But just in the presentation, the look, how you can set this up, it is absolutely gorgeous. But let's go ahead and take a look at Mario. One thing I will say is that it's the same Mario you always get. When it comes to an exclusive figure, a King Boo, something to that degree would have been much, much better. But he does swivel back and forth. You get a little bit of action for like you know, he would do his little sound effect in the game. Nothing on the back. It would have been nice to have a more cowering King Boo, just to kind of go with the whole notion of the ghosts, you know, when you look at him and you don't look at him. And like I said, if you want to go ahead and put Mario at the very top, this is where this really does shine. If you're looking at the ghost, he's going to be shy. If you don't look at the ghost, kids, what have you, just flip it around and you make it so that the ghosts stop or go. So again, straight out of the video game. Now, to make the mechanism for Mario work between all 4 of the doors, simply just put him, you can put him anywhere, just say for the sake of going from top to bottom. Turn the whole thing around, right? And this is where you'll see all 4 doors, and this mechanism just simply slides up, very top, or slides down, or once it gets to the middle, side to side. So it's kind of like a controller button, right? Up, down, left, right, old school NES controller. You move it to where you want to go and simply just pop open the door, and Mario appears just like in the game. They aced it. Now here's where the fun happens. If you have all the other 2.5-inch Mario figures you have been collecting over the years, well then you could Super Mario Maker the heck out of this playset. And that's what I love to do when I have mine. This is when you just take all the different elements that make up Mario, and you just have fun with it. You can put characters that exist traditionally in the Boo House levels or don't. It's totally up to you. That's the whole idea, the whole play feature of this entire playset. A nitpick that I have for it is that in terms of an exclusive figure, I'm tired of getting Mario's. A villain, an enemy, a King Boo, that would have just made this set 100%. It's already an A+. I love it. I highly recommend it. It has play features taken straight from the video game and made into a reality. The design of it, the look of it, the ghosts, everything just look fantastic. But the one nitpick I think is with the exclusive figure, if I had to have one. Also, the 3 little pedestal things that fit underneath the doors have a way of kind of falling off from time to time, especially when you open the door. They don't fit in perfectly, but they stay sturdy once you really got to push them in. So for kids and those like trying to help build this kind of thing, the parents are definitely going to want to help them. But in all cases, in all seriousness, I highly recommend this set. It's one of my favorite that they've done so far. Before it was the Bowser's Castle, then it was more of the underwater playset, and now they've absolutely nailed it. So I'm curious to know what you guys think. Comment below, let me know. Let's talk everything Boo Mansion playset. And I'm going to leave you guys with that. As always, drink some great coffee, eat some great food, but most importantly, remember, I'll give it to you, Jakks, all day. You finally made the Boo houses fun to play. And when you do, let me know what you found. I'll talk to you guys soon. Adios.